Ben's not allowed to talk for this next one. It's all me. So we're gonna check out this like interview about like the DECA kids, but they're not DECA kids, they're actually just business class kids. They went on a field trip down to Philly to some hotel, is what I'm getting at by Ben's body movements of a yes. Okay. So they also just so happen to be in DECA. Yeah? Kind of, some of them. Okay. And what did you guys do down in Philly? You walked around. Okay. You ate. What did you eat? Sandwiches? Oh, I'm good at this. Okay. Did you meet people? What kind of people? Business people? Were they old? Were they young? Did they teach you how to make money? Well, then why did you go? Isn't that what business is about? Wait, wasn't it a hotel? How big was the hotel? Real big? Like this big? Or like this big? How many of you went? Did you have fun? Okay. So that was our episode of Charades. A charades interview. Okay, here's the mic.
Oh my gosh, that really scared you guys. Yeah, so it was a trip that the business kids went on. There was about 20 of us.
Go check out the interview.
Go check out that interview.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Palisano here with Autumn Hudson, who just recently went on the hospitality and tourism trip. So where did you go?
We went to Philadelphia, and we went to a bunch of different places. We went to the Lowe's Hotel. We visited the Love Park. We also went to the Reading Terminal Market, Del Frisco's Steakhouse, and the Visitor Center that's right next to Love Park.
And what was this for?
It was for hospitality and tourism class, so we had to hit a bunch of different areas in the city to coincide with what we're learning about in class.
And what did you do at each location?
So at Lowe's Hotel, we went on a tour that also coincided with what we're learning in class, so talking about the front of the house, the back of the house, and then we sat in a meeting room and we talked with different heads of the hotel. So we talked to like head of security, head of sales, head of housekeeping, and they just basically talked to us about everything that's like they do in their everyday life. And it was really cool.
Okay, and what did you learn overall?
We learned a lot. So at Lowe's, we learned different things as far as hospitality and what really goes on behind the scenes that you might not know. Like for sales, you would think that it's just one person working on the sales, but really there's like teams of people. So it was really cool to learn that there's a lot more aspects that you don't see going on behind the scenes. And then at Del Frisco's, which is a really nice steakhouse, we got a tour of that. It used to actually be a bank, so it was actually a really interesting tour. It's like half steakhouse, half museum. So that was interesting, yeah. Which I really didn't expect. And like they talked to us about the different things that they have to go through with their aspect of like the marketing and all that goes into their steakhouse. And then with the Love Park and the Visitor Center, we saw like how many pamphlets you really have at the Visitor Center. That really draws in a lot of attractions, and everybody knows about Love Park. If you come to Philadelphia and you're out of town, you go to Love Park. So it was really cool to see like all the different tourists there taking pictures, and we got to take pictures ourselves. So it was a lot of fun.
That's cool. And who all did you go with?
It was selected classes with Mr. Shaw, his student teacher, Miss Manning. She planned out the trip, and a couple of his periods got to go. So it was mostly just the business students.
And were other schools there? Was it just you guys individually? Yeah,
we actually got private tours of both the Lowe's and Del Frisco's. So that was really cool. So it was only like a group of like 19 of us. So it was really small, and we got to like go behind the scenes.
That's really cool. Did it last all day?
Yeah, we were there from about, I want to say like 10 o'clock, and then we left around like 1.
Oh, so did you get to eat at the steakhouse?
No, I wish we did. We had sandwiches and stuff back at the hotel, but I wish we would have ate at the steakhouse. It was so nice there.
Yeah, it sounds fancy.
It was.
And how was your overall experience?
Overall, I think I learned a lot. I'm actually going to school for marketing next year, so getting to see different business people and telling us like what they really do, it really got me excited to like go out and work and stuff. And I just wish I would have maybe had like some one-on-one time with them where I could have like networked, because that was like a main thing that we talked about, like relationships and networking, and that's how you really work in the business field.
Do you think you might work with them in the future maybe?
Definitely. I really got excited. I really didn't know like how much goes into like hotels. So like I really got excited, and it made me kind of like change maybe what I want to do in the future. I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely opened my eyes to some new avenues that I could go down in the future.
Maybe like hotel management?
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds exciting. And how would a student that wants to get involved get involved?
As far as going on the trips and stuff, we do have a lot of exciting trips that really open some doors for you. So if people are interested in business, or they're maybe not sure and they want to maybe try business, I would definitely like join DECA, or even just take a business course and like feel it out. I would definitely recommend that.
You would recommend that?
Yes.
Cool. And is there anything else you would like to add?
I think it was a really fun trip overall. I'm really glad I got the opportunity to go, and I'm really excited for the future.
Sounds like you guys had a lot of fun.
Definitely.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I'm Elizabeth Palisano here with Autumn Hudson. Now back to the Eagle's Eye.